Okay, so overall the consensus is that we want to know what's going on with said little man. His name's Mac. I'll probably go back and forth between about 50 barn names and his name. After he degloved his left hind, he also managed to scratch his cornea. So we think that happened when he came back over, either through the brush or kind of falling because he didn't clear the fence the second time. And then the other possibility is that it could have come from the hay net in the trailer. He did have a hay net of alfalfa on the way to the emergency vet, which is roughly 2 hours from here. So we left with around the clock stuff and the possibility of sending him back if we cannot successfully change the bandage. But because he is a youngin', he does have manners, but when you add pain into the mix, it can become tricky. Like he stands for the farrier. He has horse manners, but the pain aspect is going to be tricky. So the vet sent us home with antibiotics. He's on antibiotics for 10 days. And the reason why I'm sharing this part of it is because I think a lot of people assume that Audrey never uses conventional medication. And even though I always say on here, like, there's a time for conventional treatment medication, and acute injury is one of them. Where the problem comes in is when when you turn acute medication into a chronic issue. So I am anal retentive, and also these things have to be given like 12 plus 4 hours, every 12 hours, every 6 hours, every Q24. So I make a schedule so that I know when to give what. But we came home with Equisol antibiotics. Equisol antibiotics in general, but at this high dose, every 12 hours can really, really, really lead to some loose stools. So they sent us home with Equiotic. This is probably one of the worst probiotics I've seen. I'm giving it to him just because they sent it home with us. I might as well use it, but I am also giving him BioThrive. You can find BioThrive on my site. It's very broad spectrum. Adored Beast is difficult to get a hold of right now. It's out of stock, and they're not sure when it's going to be back in stock. And so I've always said BioThrive is the second best. Now we're having to use it. Bute, even though I don't think people should be giving the horse Bute for performance, for farrier visits, for anything other than acute injury type situations, he will be on Bute for 2 grams for 3 days. This is the third day of that. So this is last day on 2 grams, then 1 gram for 3 days, then 1 gram every other day. If he has pain needs outside of that, he will be on herbal Bute after that acute phase is over. And so that is what he is on for that. And then for his eye, he is on the antifungal and antibiotic cream, and that just goes, or gel ointment goes in his eye. Right now we're down to Q6 hours. Starting tomorrow, we get to go Q8 hours on that. The antibiotic and probiotic, we give spaced apart, so at least 4 hours apart. They're both twice a day. And that probiotic is really not doing anything except for maybe preventing diarrhea and loose stools. So I'm still going to have to give him a probiotic for 60 plus days, probably, after having a plethora of meds like this. Additionally, he'll need liver work after this is done because of the Bute. So that's where we're at on that. We're going to change his bandage depending on when you're watching this. It is currently Monday morning, I think. We're going to change his bandage either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, sometime in there. And so I will video it. It is a very complicated bandage they're going to have me do. And so for better or for worse, hopefully you guys will see that. I can't guarantee how great quality the video will be because my primary concern is him and also keeping my head and face area intact. So we will show you that when that comes up. So hopefully you find this interesting. I'm going to try to file all of this under his injury. Like I'll make a little tab or something. So thanks. See you soon.